Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the September 9th, 2020 Planning Commission meeting. At this time, I'd like to rise and to our Pledge of Allegiance to our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We get a roll call, please.
Jan Platow,
Here.
Ken Carroll,
Here.
Linda Streisig, John Stanton, Bill Thomas,
Here.
Paula Skiotis,
Here.
Angela DeSirio.
Here.
Okay. At this time, I'd like to get an approval of the minutes for our meeting held on May the 13th, 2020. Do I get an approval, or do I get a yay or a nay on that, please?
Somebody needs to make a motion.
Oh, I need to make the motion, yes. I'm
So
sorry.
move. Second.
Okay. Second by Commissioner Thomas, approved by Commissioner Carroll. Okay. Need a roll call on that, please.
Ken Carroll,
Yes.
Bill Thomas,
Yes.
Paula Skiotis,
Abstain.
Angela DeSirio,
Abstain.
Jan Platow.
Yes. Okay. Right now, we're new business here. We have a request of ComEd substation firewall variation at 2001 Theodore Street to install a firewall 15 feet 6 inches from grade. That's number V-20-1-8-1.
Need a motion to open the public hearing.
Yes, I need to make a motion to open the public hearing.
So move.
Okay, that's a yes from Commissioner, I'm sorry,
Angelo DeSario.
DeSirio. Commissioner DeSirio, do I get a second?
Second.
Second from Ken Carroll. Roll call, please.
Angela DeSirio,
Yes.
Ken Carroll,
Yes.
Paula Skiotis,
Yes.
Bill Thomas,
Yes.
Jan Platow.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay, right now, is there anybody here? Could you please step to the podium, please, and fill in your name?
Jan, all of their paperwork is in order.
It is?
Yes,
Okay.
it is.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And as they're signing in, I'll just give a brief description of what they're looking to do here. This is the substation firewall at 2001 Theodore Street. They're looking to put a 15-foot 6-inch firewall to protect the public in case anything does happen over at that facility. Our zoning ordinance says 4 feet is the max, so they're looking for a substantial increase in the height of the wall. And I'll turn it over.
Yeah, so we're working on behalf of ComEd. What we're doing currently is replacing and upgrading the station for future capacity, along with just doing modifications just to ensure reliability for the station. During the project, we noticed that there's almost it appears to be almost a walkway outside the substation. So we have the substation fence, and there seems to be a worn path that people kind of walk as they pass the substation. After that had been evaluated, the ComEd had assessed, it's basically saying that, this could be a potential safety hazard, so why don't we go ahead and try to put a firewall in to prevent any incidents if there was actually a catastrophic issue on the transformer. So that's typically what it is. The 15-foot tall height, in this case, it's for two reasons. One is there's an elevation grade down to the substation, so we had to kind of get above that plateau there. The other portion of it is we're trying to meet the height of the transformer so that in the event of a issue, the fire or any heat would be dissipated above the firewall instead of at a person, so. And that's it.
So explosions, basically to protect the public?
That's it, yep.
Can I just have you state your name?
Chris Kaiser, sorry, yep.
I was just kind of looking at the drawing on this. I mean, that's gonna be a pretty tall wall. Now, is it just on the Theodore side?
Yes, it will only be on the Theodore side.
Okay,
It's a little deceiving, just because of the elevation grade down to the substation is pretty significant. It's about, it's almost about 4 feet from, if you're standing up on a street level, and to kind of walk down, you're gonna have like a 3 to 4 foot drop. So we kind of had to get
so
above
this is
that.
more permanent then, correct?
This will be a permanent installation, yes.
Okay.
This will replace the fence that's already up there?
It will replace the fence, yep.
Just kind of looking at the drawing, is there any forethought of maybe putting some landscape in front of that wall? Just to kind of decorate it a little bit?
Well, it's not gonna be a plain masonry wall. What we're gonna do is, there is gonna be an architectural decor type, kind of masonry. It kind of looks like stone, almost, bigger stone, kind of in, if you had stacked stone, it's kind of look like that, a little architectural, decor on there. So it won't be a plain, just rugged concrete wall.
Okay. Any comments from the commissioners?
Is that gonna be a precast wall or cast in place?
That is gonna be a, precast.
From, do we have any idea what company is providing that?
Actually, I do. That's a good question. I didn't expect that one off the top of my head. Yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head exactly who's supplying that for us.
We can get that information to you. I'll speak with him, we can get that information.
I only ask because we deal with a lot of precast walls and precast fabricators.
Sure.
So just for some knowledge of who we're using.
Yeah, definitely.
Have you done something like this at other substations?
Yeah, actually it varies substation to substation, but yeah, we have done these, yep. Some are in locations where the architectural aesthetic pleasing front of it isn't a concern, so it is just a masonry type looking wall, just concrete. Some are taller, some are a little shorter, some are longer. It's just, yeah, it's not a very unique thing, I guess, if you look at it. It's just different on station to station.
Do they have specifications for things, walls like that, as far as explosion proof, that not gonna get blown over?
It will not get blown over. The impact that would actually take to actually knock a wall like that down would be very significant, since you have the transformer here and your wall's roughly about 20 feet away. An explosion from the transformer would have to be pretty impactful because it's going to dissipate in the air and around the sub, and in the other areas of the sub. So, yeah, you won't have a problem with that falling over.
We adhere to the 5-foot setback on that wall?
Yes.
I guess we do, yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Is there a wall thickness on this?
This is going to be a foot thick. Yeah.
So 12 inches,
Yes.
basically.
Yep. If you, we have 2 walls currently at the station. They're much taller because they're inside the station, but it's going to be a very similar type look, except that we're going to have the aesthetic look on it. So if you drive past, you can kind of see what it'll look like in a rough dimension-wise.
So like you're gonna have like a concrete footing, foundation wall put in, and then this wall is gonna be on top of it,
That's
correct?
correct, yep. So, yeah, the foundation's roughly 4 or 5 feet below grade. I think it's about, yeah.
42 inches, roughly 48?
Yeah.
Okay. Any other comments?
Is these precast panels, right?
Yes.
And there's going to be columns set in concrete? Is that how you're proposing this?
Yes,
Because the plan that I see here, I can't, the picture's kind of small, I can't really see what it looks like.
I gotcha, yeah,
So
yes.
there's gonna be columns set in concrete that are drilled into below grade? Is that how you're proposing, or you're doing a footing and setting it on top of the footing and then?
It's we're putting the foundation spread footing and then building off that, yes.
What's gonna hold the panels in place?
That is, if you had, I can show you here.
Because you're proposing, it's a precast panel, right? Typically, what I see with precast panels is there's steel columns drilled into the ground, and then the panels slide into the slots on the steel columns. But if you're doing a spread footing, that's theoretically a cast-in-place wall.
that's a picture there.
Yeah, you're doing a spread footing, you're doing dowels, your wall is 12 inches thick, so it's not a precast wall, it's a cast-in-place wall.
Fair enough.
Okay. Okay.
Makes more sense.
Any other comments? No? All right. Thank you very much.
Great.
Is anybody from the public here? Comments? No? Everybody's from ComEd? Representing ComEd?
Yeah. Well, us do
All right. Well, then make a motion to close the public hearing.
So move.
Second.
All right, we got a motion from Commissioner Carroll. I got a second from,
Paula Skills.
I'm sorry. All right. Commissioner, you pronounce your name again?
Skiotis.
Skiota, okay. So I'm gonna get it one of these days, so, okay. The time, closing the hearing is at 7:13.
Jan?
Yes,
You need a roll call.
oh, yes. Need a roll call, please?
Ken Carroll,
Yes.
Paula Skiotis,
Yes.
Angela DeSirio,
Yes.
Bill Thomas,
Yes,
Jan Platell.
Yes.
Motion carries.
All right. Okay, I'd like to make a motion to request to approve or deny the variance on this wall.
So move.
Okay.
Second.
Second, all right. We have a motion to approve, is that correct? From Commissioner Carroll?
Correct.
Motion to approve from Commissioner
The cereal.
DeSterio. Could I get a roll call, please?
Ken Carroll,
Yes.
Angela DeSirio,
Yes.
Paula Skiotis,
Yes.
Bill Thomas,
yes,
Jan Platell.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay.
Yeah, this will go before the city council for a final vote on Monday, October 5th at 7 PM. It's recommended that you are there just to answer any questions that the city council may have.
Because we're just an advisory committee,
Yeah.
so final say will be at city council, so, okay?
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, the next one, which was Enterprise TH LLC, Lot 2, Crest Hill Industrial Park for special use, has been tabled.
We'll have to make a motion to table it. The applicant rescinded their application. So
Okay,
we're tabling it. There may be an opportunity for them to come back with another plan.
okay. Make a motion to table it. Do I get a,
I make a motion to table this request.
okay? Get a second?
A second.
Okay, Commissioner Thomas, second, and Commissioner, I'm gonna call you Paul.
Aye.
Paul, roll call, please.
Paul Skiotis.
Yes.
Bill Thomas,
Yes.
Ken Kiro,
Yes.
Angela DeSario,
Yes.
Jan Platau.
Yes,
Motion carries.
thank you.
Didn't they table this before? Oh,
Uh,
it was like this was on it and it was off. and
The
then-
council did.
yeah, the
This is at a
council,
work session.
correct, yeah, this was brought to the council before the work session.
Okay. First of all, I'd like to, we're in the public comments area. I'd like to say hello to our new commissioners. Angelo, hello. Jan Plateau. Paul, I met you before, and then, of course, Bill Thomas. Hello.
I was
So,
starting to think I was bad luck. I think I was appointed 3 months ago and every meeting after that was canceled.
so anyway, just wanted to.
Jan,
make a
real
comment
quick,
about-
we have to close the public hearing.
Oh, okay. We have to close the public hearing. Do I get a motion
Scott, we
for
already
that?
did.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, we closed the
sorry.
public hearing before we voted to recommend to the council the approval.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, it was motion 3.
We
Right.
don't need a public hearing for a table then. Okay.
No.
Okay. All right.
Good.
Make a motion to adjourn?
Oh, I have public
No, public comments.
Okay.
My name is Wendy Taube, and I'm the attorney for Index Crest Hill LLC, the item that was tabled on the agenda.
Okay.
The reason that I'm here is I was quite shocked to find out, and Scott, I know I've talked to you before on this matter. The issue in the past had been is one, you had requested that our buyer pay for a $5 million road. That was then rescinded and said, move forward with your project. Then the client, or the Timber Hill came back. They came with a new plan. They said, okay, it was requested that there's a building put in there. They put a building on their plan. Then Scott had said, you know, they want a presentation. They got ready to do the presentation. And then the day before, they said, no, we don't want to listen to your presentation. We're doing a closed meeting. And then said and voted with no explanation that unanimously, we don't like this plan. And I don't understand based on what. It seems that this has been continuous, that every time we have somebody interested in doing a development on this property, that it keeps getting, whoever it is has been harassed, and that's an understatement. And I just find this unbelievable. And Scott, you know well off that at the beginning, part of the issue is that you told them they didn't need a PUD, and then they did need a PUD. So it just seems that it's been continuous, and I want to know what's going on.
Just to be clear, this is a city council recommendation that this was brought before the city council, and the city council was willing to take a straw vote to deny any request for a PUD. So, and that was, I believe, 2 weeks ago. That being said, I don't know if there's any recommendation that you can make as plan commission to the city council. So the city council saw the plans and heard the backstory on the development and ultimately decided that they were not going to vote in favor of the PUD.
And I'd like to know what the backstory on the development
You're more
is.
than welcome to submit an FOIA for the
FOIA?
minutes.
Yep, I will. So I just find this unbelievable that this has been continuing, and you know, part of my comments, and you were on the call with it with the mayor, is it feels like retribution, and he said, quote unquote, call a spade a spade. So because we didn't give property. So I just feel like this is starting to look like a lawsuit, and I think that's horrible, and it's completely unnecessary. And I don't feel that the city has come and explained to us what's going on, but it has been consistent harassment, and that's an understatement. So, and I'm asking this board what's going on, but apparently you're all unaware as well.
Yes. Yes, that's correct.
Scott, do you have anything else to add that we don't know about, or?
I don't.
You're not, okay, you're not willing to. Okay. That's my comment. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Make a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Carroll.
I'll second it.
Paula, second. Roll call, please.
Ken Carroll,
Yes.
Paula Skiotis.
Yes.
Angelo DeSirio,
Yes.
Jan Plattel,
Yes.
Bill Thomas.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Be safe. Thank you.